All right, okay, I wanted to, let me get my mouse. I wanted to run through this interesting bit of stuff. I'm going to start off with the weeklies. So now bear in mind where that big, how this correlates with those October 23rd, 24th, 25th SOI drop. And that initial little weaker lobe of the PV that comes in around the 8th, 9th, that before the boom gets lowered. Okay, remember what I said about the WPO. Okay, this is yesterday's WPO run negative. We want to see that, or at least a trend. Okay, got some semblance of negative here in the EPO and the weeklies. PNA, positive trend, the control of the means right there. Same thing with the AO, some adjustments, but I like it. Okay, so that's the Euro weeklies. Here's the GFS extended from today. Okay, WPO fairly negative. I think maybe a little bit more of a trend based on these whiskers. A little more of a trend negative based on that. EPO, boom. Controls going, means back up to neutral, but I don't expect that to stay near neutral. I expect that to fall. All right, here's the PNA. I'll get back to EPO first. All right. This is 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th time frame. See when that mean goes negative? This is the GFS extended. See where that mean goes negative right there? That's that first lobe. That's that weak lobe of the polar vortex. Now watch. Right here, where the control and the mean meet around the 15th, that's the big boom. That's the full on dislodging of the vortex that's going to drop in, and the control showing that sustained, the mean is going to freaking tank with that, and you're going to see that agreement right here. So that's the GFS extended EPO. Here's the PNA. Positive. Control, solid positive. Mean is in line there. Again, it drops down towards neutral. But that I think we're going to see that pop. Even this I would be happy with this. The AO, here we go. Again, here's that time when we have that initial weak lobe coming in here in that 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th time frame. Not fully, AO's not fully charged, but here is where the door gets kicked in. Again, that 13th, 14th time frame. And then control, solid, negative, run out through the end of the run, which is December 5th. And it looks like it's going to keep going. The mean's going to drop. It's just a matter of time. And we'll look at the NAO. Again, 9th, 10th, 11th time frame here. And then here we go. The same, you can see that major lobe of the PV right here. Right here in this time frame. And that's going to sustain itself. That control comes up. If anything, the mean's going to be down. That control comes up, and that's going to signal another storm right here. And look what time frame that is. Right here. 23rd, 24th, 25th. Right there. And then here's our back end storm signal towards the end of November and early December. I mean, when you look at the Canadian's a little squirrely. Still got, I mean, WPO trend is there, not showing solidly what I'd like to see. The EPO, you got a run here in the 12th, 14th time frame, hinting at that bigger PV lobe. The PNA, again, solid. Here we got here's this weekend storm with this bump right here. Okay, shit's lining up. This is too freaking spooky. Almost too good to be true. This is an analyst's dream. Okay, the CFS ensemble AO. Of course, we're waiting for the door to get kicked in here, but I like the trend in the whiskers. Eventually here, you do have the control trending negative in that 17th, 18th time frame. NAO, again, same thing here. You have 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. That's that storm signal for this weekend. And then I think, I mean, it's a matter of time. Here's the 9th, 10th. I think the mean is seeing that weaker. The Canadian mean is seeing that weaker PV lot, piece coming in. But I think the Canadian ensemble will catch up. Here's the GFS ensemble. Nice WPO. I can dig that. EPO, it's not as robust as I would like to see. Here's, you got a little bit of a bump here. I mean, control is trending up. The EPO, the GFS ensemble EPO is not seeing this weak PV load coming in around the 8th and 9th, centered around that storm signal. Here it is seeing it is starting to indicate the bigger boom with the major dislodging. I can't believe I'm saying this for November. PNA. Here we go. Storm signal. Storm signal time frame. Here we go. We got the 5th, 6th. And here, I'd say to about the 11th, you have this weekend storm, and then you have that weaker PV and lobe intrusion right around that 9th, 10th time frame. Okay, what else? GFS Ensemble AO, boom, sees right there. Weaker shot right here around the 9th, 10th again, and then the big boom gets lowered here. It's a little signal, a little bit more, a little sooner, but I think it's going to be, I mean, it's going to stay around that. Maybe the GFS Ensemble is actually a little earlier here, in that 12th to 14th time frame. And I know we have a storm. I think we have a storm signal around there too. So I don't want to get thrown off on my dates here. NAO solidly negative again. Here's our bumps. Here's our bumps. Geez, why does it? Right here. Oh man, it keeps. Okay, blow it up here. Okay, we got this weekend storm right here with that dip. Then we have, this is the PV, the weaker PV. It's actually stronger on the GFS Ensemble. And then here we got some of that 10th, 11th, 12th time frame. And it looks like another storm signal, and then the bottom gets dropped out. So, did I look at the European Ensemble, WPO, nice. I'm not gonna worry about that. EPO, I think it seems to be okay. It's more seeing more of the major lobe disruption or displacement. In that, I like the timing here in that 13th, 14th, 15th time frame for that big disruption, dislodging. It is kind of seeing a little bit of a bump here with that weaker 8th, 9th lobe. So that's a good thing. The P&A, boom, here we go again. 6th, 7th, 8th. Here's our weekend storm. Here's our weak lobe. And then that ridge pops. And that P&A ridge pops. So, man. Okay, yeah, that's lining up. So we got the European Ensemble, P&A ridge pops on the 11th. EPO ridge pops right around that 13th, 14th time frame. And the AO is dipping right around in there. So I expect the AO to tanko right there. Let's look at, where did I lose my, okay, there we go. I forgot, I didn't know I could do that. Let's look at the NAO, last one that I'm going to shut down. Here we go. Here we go with our weekend storm signal right here. Weak PV intrusion right in here. And then the big boom coming right in Yeah, man, I'm thinking it might be a little sooner. So I would say the 12th to that 15th time frame for that bigger boom being lowered. So this is 15 minutes long. I went this long because I just wanted to show all this ridiculous correlation and consensus on this stuff. This is what we needed to see. This is what analysts like us need to see. So I'm shutting down. Of course, you send me replies. I'll definitely listen to them. I'm going to be jumping in the shower here in a little bit, but I will catch up with any of your messages. All right.